Hey everybody, how's it going today? Today I'm gonna just come and I'm gonna share with you some of my values, what's important about them to me, and how to do this yourself. What I did was I just came up with all my values as mentioned in my last video, and my values were: I am spiritual, I am clean, I am healthy, I have a spirit of adventure. I love my family. I'm a creator. I'm a lifelong learner. I show gratitude. I am compassionate, and I love to plan and organize. Now, I've set up some roles for my life and different things I do in my life. And some of my different roles are: I am a son, I am a brother, I'm an uncle, I'm a friend, I'm a creator slash YouTuber, church member, an adventurer, and I sharpen the saw. But basically, sharpening the saw is taking care of yourself. And there's a lot of ways to do that, and I'm not going to get into that today. I'm just going to get into my different values and how I clarify them so I know exactly what they mean, and so that in a week I hopefully can have a mission statement written so I can start living these goals and start setting goals that come back to my core values. Uh, First, I value spirituality. I share God's love with others. I show God's love by loving others, which I believe that's first, and then sharing God's love is second. I don't believe you force God on people. I read the Bible daily. I pray for 30 minutes every morning. I meditate on doing the right thing. And the right thing to me is many, many things, but the right thing might be helping somebody that needs help with their groceries get in the building, holding a door open, uh, lots and lots of things. I value being clean. And this is an area I need to work on in my life because I've struggled, because I have heart problems, and because I've never really been the cleanest person. I don't always wash my dishes every night. I don't make my bed every morning. So some of the things I put as things that I value washing my dishes nightly. I organize and trash paperwork daily. In other words, as paperwork comes in the house from my medical doctor, from Social Security, from housing authority, lots of different people. I have paperwork and stuff to keep track of, especially the Veterans Administration. They keep me stocked with so much medicine and paperwork, and it's hard to keep it all organized at times. So these days, I want to get an organization system together so that I can keep it organized instead of just piling it on tables and then going through it later, because later seems to be too long before I actually get to it. I wash my clothes every 2 weeks. I was doing it once a month, but that seems to be waiting too long and I'm running out of clothes. So I get up and get dressed even when not leaving the house. This means getting up early in the morning, getting up 8, 9, 10 a.m. in the morning and getting dressed. Not just to walk the dog, but staying dressed all day to feel like I'm prepared for the day. If I just stay in my night clothes, I feel like I don't feel like I am. I am more lazy during the day. If I get up and get dressed, I'm more likely to work on cleaning stuff. I'm more likely to wash my dishes as I cook. it just helps to be fully dressed. It makes me feel better. So that's one of my values, one of my clarifying statements for that value. I value my health. Now, this is an area that I need to work on. I'm on so many medications, and it gets to be a bit much sometimes, but I drink water 8 glasses a day. This is something I really do already, but it's something I want to focus on to make sure I'm doing it enough. I can't have too much water because of my congestive heart failure, so I have to kind of stick to that for any fluid. So I kind of have to cut out some other fluids. I walk a mile a day, and I'm going to change this to 2 miles a day because I'm already walking a mile a day. Now that's split up. That's walking my dog 3 times, but I need to actually get out and walk a mile of that by myself. Just walk a mile every day, no matter the weather, no matter. I mean, even if I just go downstairs and walk in the lobby and walk a mile. I take my medication as prescribed. I pretty much do this, but sometimes I don't feel like getting up early in the morning to take my medicine on time, so I wait a little while. So I'm just I'm working on taking it more at precise times so that my body can adjust to it better. Because with all the medications I'm on, it gets to be a little much if I don't do it that way. I choose to do things that promote mental health. This is an area that I'm constantly working on, constantly dealing with. I have nightmares due to some post-traumatic stress. I have anxiety. I have depression. So it's a constant battle. So I'm constantly trying to find things to do that promote mental health, whether that be finding a hobby, whether that be doing YouTube videos, whether that be talking to you guys once I get some followers. I'm really just hoping to just see growth in my life through this, in this area especially. So it's something I'm going to work on really hard. My spirit of adventure. My clarifying statements are: I save monthly to go on my first cruise. I'm dying to go on a cruise. I want to go on a cruise so bad it hurts. I've been watching cruise videos on YouTube. I've been learning more and more about cruises. I explore New York more. I live in New York. I live in one of the most beautiful cities in the world, and I love to get out and explore. There's lots of parks. There's a bunch of zoos. Bronx Zoo System has 5 zoos. I've only been to the Bronx Zoo. I haven't been to the rest. There's botanical gardens. I've been to most of the museums, but you can always go back because there's always new exhibits. So I want to get out and do that more. And I want to take you guys with me. I want to share these things with you. This isn't just a goal-setting class where I just say, okay, these are the things I want to do, and I just want to talk to you behind the screen with my closet behind me. No, that's not the deal. The deal is eventually I want to get out and show you how I'm living out these values and what they look like when they're lived out. Value: I'm a creator. I build my fan base through honesty and integrity. I want to always be honest as I can with you guys. I don't want to lead you astray. I want you to have the best life you can have. That's what I'm looking for. I find exciting video topics. Now, this could be going to the zoo. This could be exploring the best hot chocolate in New York. This could be exploring the best pizza in New York, the best Chinese food in New York. Now, this is going to require me to start making a little money off of YouTube first, so it's going to be a little while for some of these things. And other things I can do a lot of, just depends. I spend 1 hour a day learning how to edit video. I don't have a clue about editing video. So once I start editing videos, it's going to be a new learning experience, totally new. I have no idea how to do it. I'm doing this live by just hitting the live button, and that's easy to do. Or just filming a video is easy to do, but editing a video is a whole different story, and it's something I need to learn. I spend time getting to know other creators. Now, this is an area I've been working on a little. I haven't really gone deep into this because I just started creating, so I don't want to bother people who have busy lives that I don't really know. But on the other hand, I want to be where other people are, so I want to learn from other people because there are people on YouTube that I really value their content. So I will be sharing with you some of those creators. And matter of fact, I may go into some of the YouTubers that I love and adore next week or probably later this week. I'll probably try to do video Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on different topics. I'll probably do that at 4 p.m. Eastern time. If I need to move it, that will be done. But at this time, with no audience, I just want to get some videos up and hopefully build an audience. So that's my clarifying statements for that. I am a lifelong learner. Now, this is something I've always done. This is something I've always loved. I like to read. I read mostly nonfiction books. I read mostly biographies. I read stuff about medicine. One of my favorite books ever is Hot Zone about Ebola. I like to learn about different real life things. If it's a true story, I love it. Then I also love to learn about business and time management. I've spent hours and hours and hours learning time management. And that's one reason I'm going through this and going back to this. And this is what I want to follow so I can build my following. I go to museums to enrich my mind. I'm not just going there to share with y'all, but I'm going there to learn myself, to enrich my life. I find ways to solve problems. Now, this is something I used to be really good at, but as I've been taking medicine and stuff, my mind is not as clear, so it makes it a little harder. And I want to work on getting my mind back to where it was, even with the medications. I think I can do that if I focus on it, and I am going to make that a focus. I am grateful. I'm grateful for my viewers. I'm grateful for just having life. I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for my friends. I'm grateful for the people I meet in my building that are friendly and nice. I'm grateful that I can have my dog in my building due to laws that have been made so emotional support animals can be in the building. I'm grateful for so many things. And some of my clarifying values on this, I find the good in life. And this is something I really, really do most of the time, except when I get around negative people. So I'm going to try to control the negative people I'm around and find the good in life. And there's good people, there's good things. You don't have to focus on bad government. You don't have to focus on all the bad things. Now, you can work to make change. I can work to change my environment. If I see a piece of trash on the ground, I pick it up and throw it away. There's a lot of things I can do to help keep things nice around me. I spend time daily being thankful. Now, I might struggle in this area a little bit, but I'm going to work on making a list of thankful things. Now, these things will be probably things that I'll keep private and not share with everybody, just because some things are personal and not everything needs to be shared on the internet. I seek out life enrichment. Something I'm lacking is hobbies. And So I need to enrich my life with some sort of hobby. YouTube is hopefully going to be one of them, at least for the time being. And then I'm going to work on finding some other hobbies other than just reading. I need to get out of the house, so I need to find some things that I can do, even though I'm on a walker and I have a leg brace. There's things I can do to enrich my life, so I need to find those things. Excuse me. Value. I am compassionate. I show compassion for others. This is something I'm good at. This is something that's very close to my heart. It's something I've done all my life. I was an EMT for 6 years. I did medicine, delivered blood. I've done a lot of stuff in medicine, and I did it for 6 years. And I love helping others. So I'm always trying to find some way I can help somebody else. I show compassion for my environment. I like to pick things up. I don't like to leave dirt on the ground. It's just as easy to throw something in the trash as it is to throw it on the ground. If you throw it on the ground, it's either somebody else has to pick it up or it ends up damaging the environment around you. I think everybody is in a better mood if the environment is kept clean and nice. And I think we all have a responsibility to do that. I seek ways to not only improve my life, but to improve the life of people around me. It's kind of like I just said, when you clean around you, it helps everybody. When somebody is hurting and crying, you can walk up and talk to and help them feel better. If somebody needs help getting home because they're drunk, I don't mind taking the time to do that. And you see lots of these people on the trains and buses. Sometimes it just means talking to somebody. Sometimes it means helping build a park. I mean, it could be anything. Helping build a house, Habitats for Humanity. Whatever it may be, there's lots and lots of things that you can do to help. Get out there. Be part of your community. Be all that you can be. Be the one that makes the change. And I guess that's probably my mantra is be the one that makes the change. Be the one that's different. Don't be the same as 1,000 of people. Be the same as 2 or 3 people. When you start focusing on the good things, you get the good life. And so that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to focus on the good things. And these are my values, and these are my clarifying statements. And I will tie these into my roles as different people that I represent, and family and community and friend and all these things. All of these values should apply to every one of those. I mean, there should be a way I can tie these core values into at least 1 or 2 of these at a time. And so that's where I'm going to start working on next. I'm going to start working on going through some questions just about my life and how I plan on living it and what I want in 10 years, what I want in 15 years, I'll be looking at how these tie into my goals. And then I will be setting some 10-year goals, some 5-year goals, and 1-year goals. And then these goals will be broken down into monthly and daily goals. It's kind of as Franklin Covey, if you've ever seen his demonstration, and you can watch on YouTube, it's on here. But if you take big rocks and you do them first, and then do the medium-sized rocks, and then do the sand, you can fit everything in your life. And their values should be your big rock. Things that tie to your values should be your big rock. Your most important goals, things you want to do first. But I want a vague 10-year plan, a more concentrated 5-year plan, like maybe making $1,000 a month in a year for a yearly plan, and then say maybe making $10 a day as a daily plan on YouTube. Now, that's not realistic where I'm at right now, but it's a goal. So maybe in 3 months, maybe that's somewhere I plan on being. Anyway, I'm hoping y'all enjoy this video. I'm hoping to see some people come join the channel, like, comment, subscribe. Don't feel afraid to ask questions. And if there's anything you want to see in New York, let me know. I'll try to go check out those things. I'm not going to do anything real expensive right now. I'm on a fixed income because I'm on SSI, which I'm trying to get off of. But that's where I'm at, and I hope that all of you enjoyed this video. Thank you.